Here are 10 skills and tips to help you become a pro at Rivals. However, before I get into the video, remember to like and subscribe to help my channel out. We're almost at 100 subs. The first skill that you need to learn is slide jumping, which is literally just sliding and then quickly pressing your jump button. Slide jumping is basically like the key to movement in Rivals. Slide jumping is a very easy skill to learn that you see every pro use. Even normal players slide jump, such as myself. Also, slide jumping is great for getting to places quicker. It also helps with things like backstabs. Come on. Grenade jumping is where you ignite the grenade and jump at the last second, but I did it wrong right there. Here's a better example of grenade jumping. Easy. Grenade jumping is a great way to get across the map quickly. I'm about to die here. I'm about to die. There we go. I'm not dead. Come on. That's one. Crap. Come on. I'm so close. Let's go! Grenade jumping is a great mobility strategy. I'm about to win this 1v2. Oh, my game lagged so bad just now. Okay, that's one kill. Okay, 100. There we go. 5-1, 2v1. Let's get into the next skill. The next skill on the list is wall jumping. Wall jumping is basically where you throw the satchel on the wall and blow them up before you hit the ground. It's very similar to grenade jumping. It's also a great way to get around the map very quickly. There we go. Damn it. This side, and I can hit the snipe. Oh my gosh, I keep missing. Come on. There we go. 2 more rounds. Oh my gosh. Yo. What the heck? That was so cool. I might just let him get to 4 and then kill him. Okay, it's whatever. Okay, back to wall jumping. Wall jumping is honestly my favorite way to get around the map. It's much easier than grenade jumping because with grenade jumping you only get 1 grenade per 30 seconds, I think. It's a very easy skill to learn, and the satchel only costs about 25 keys, I think. Okay, so I just checked and the satchel actually costs 35 keys, not 25. Either way, it's still a great alternative to grenade jumping or grenade launcher jumping. The next skill is ramp jumping, which is basically where you slide jump right before going on the ramp, which launches you really far, like this. Just like that. Ramp jumping is great for maps that have ramps, such as Arena, Docks, and Splash. It mainly helps in Arena, however, since Arena is a very small and compact map. Here's an example of ramp jumping in Splash. Scythe. Satchel. Okay. Yep. Oh my gosh, this dude has auto shoot like every mobile player. There we go. Come on, at least like for that snipe. Okay, you know what? Since he has auto shoot, I'm gonna take out Katana. My mouse keeps on. What the heck? There we go. Oh my gosh. Never mind. He's right there. Oh my gosh, flick shot. What the heck? You gotta subscribe for that. Please help my channel out. 70. Oh my gosh, just headshot after headshot after headshot. Last round. Let me try and hit a headshot to end it off. Crap. Low key, what if I hit a no scope snipe again? Damn it. Okay. Enough playing. I'm gonna actually headshot it. Of course. Okay, you know what? I gotta lock in. Screw the sniper. Bro, if only I wasn't messing around. Okay, on to the next skill. The next skill is knife backstabbing, which is great in small maps. Horribly. Here's an example of backstabbing. There we go. It's basically just where you go behind your enemy and right click if you're on keyboard and mouse. I don't know about any other controls for other consoles or platforms, I should say. Let me go backstabbing real quick. There we go. Easy. Backstabbing is a very quick way to win matches that a lot of pros use. Even if you're not a pro, it's very easy to backstab. Another thing about backstabbing is that you don't have to go all the way behind your enemy. You can literally be next to them and still backstab them like this. Never mind. I gotta retry that. Okay, but you can... Yeah, see, I was right here and I still backstabbed him. So you don't have to be directly behind your enemy to kill them. One thing to know about backstabbing is that it's a very hard skill to learn, and not even I have mastered it yet, even though I make it look easy. The next skill to learn is trowel jumping. Just a reminder that trowel jumping does involve using the trowel, which is 200 keys. If you don't have the trowel, then you can just skip this step. Trowel jumping is basically where you go on the second block of a trowel and then you hit it and it sends you up into the air. It's similar to using the subspace chirp mine, however it sends you up higher if you do it right. What are you doing? Let me demonstrate trowel jumping to you guys with the sniper. I did that wrong. Oh my gosh, he's using that. What is that? Crosshair. How do you even see with that? I'm actually cooked. Okay. No, Let's keep that, but let's pull out my kit because this dude. Let's just stay high up. RPG. I don't know why they chose to buff the RPG out of all guns. Okay, he's one shot. Boink, boink. There we go. Okay, let me retry demonstrating trowel jumping again. There we go. But I can't find him, of course. I was too high up, but that's what I meant by it sends you high up into the map. I think he left the game. Yep, he did. The next skill to learn is sniper headshots, which I'm a master at. Sniper is probably one of my favorite weapons to use, so I guess you can say I'm pretty good with the sniper. Screw this, I don't care. Okay, you know what, let's try trowel jumping with the sniper. And that did not work. There we go, that's one. I love the inspect animation for the trowel. So cool. And I messed it up once again. Oh my gosh, I'm tired of people asking if I can gift. Like, I don't have Robux, but if you subscribe, I can get monetized and get Robux. There we go. Honestly, sniper headshots are pretty easy to learn. You just have to go into the shooting range and practice quick sniping. Like quick sniping on the little bots inside of there, and then soon you'll be able to hit some pretty good headshots. Oh my gosh, mid-air. I'm gonna try and win this without taking any damage. Did I not hit him? Behind you. Behind you. But the way I learned sniper headshots was by literally just like going into the shooting range and just like trying to headshot snipe bots quickly, like that. Bro, what? Okay, whatever. There we go. Yeah, like I'm pretty good. Chainsaw jumping is great for maps such as arena, like I'm in now. But I did not hit any snipes right there. Okay, got one. I missed every shot. There we go. You're not backstabbing me, and he backstabbed me. Okay, let me try chainsaw ramp jumping with the AR, because it's much, much easier. Yep, hit him for 100 already. Okay, so one's down. Let's spin back. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Dang, 70. There we go. Okay, his teammate left, so it's gonna be easy from now. Okay, never mind, they both left. I use chainsaw ramp jumping a lot when I'm trying to get matches over with, because you just have to ramp off and then just kill your opponent, and it's that easy. If they're across from you, like on maps like arena, go all the way over and then just fly down like that. It's a great way of movement. The next thing that I'm going to tell you guys, which is not a skill, it's a tip, is to have a good crosshair. because if you have just the normal default white crosshair, it's gonna be hard to get kills. Some crosshairs that I recommend are this one. Here are the settings for it if you want to copy it down. But some other ones that I recommend are, for example, the red cross, which is a very like normal one that a lot of people use. And also another one is the dot with any color, in any color dot, just a dot that's visible. If you want a dot that will stick out, I recommend using like green, because a lot of maps don't have like neon green. Even Crossroads doesn't have neon green. And then also make sure you have an outline with the dot. There we go. Another tip is to make sure your crosshair is pretty small so that it's easier to hit headshots. Oh, it matches with my charm. The last tip of the day that I have for you guys is to make sure you have a good sensitivity. And to test if you have a good sensitivity, what you want to do is get any gun and try and keep your move left and right and try and keep your crosshair on their head. And if your crosshair is going too far left or right, then you might want to slow it down. And if your crosshair is not moving at all, then you might want to speed your sensitivity up. So my sensitivity at the moment is 0.85, oh no, 0.8, but you can change it to however much you want, depending on how fast and how slow your crosshair is. Having a good sensitivity is crucial for winning matches, because it's easier for you, and it's also easier to hit headshots if your opponent is standing still. Notice how my crosshair stays on his head, because you have to test to see which crosshair fits you the best. You can't just copy other people's and expect it to work for you. Mine originally was 1.25, but literally yesterday I changed it because I watched this video and it said that like your crosshair shouldn't be too fast, depending on like if you have a fast sensitivity and you win a lot of matches, then I guess you can keep it at that. But if you're wondering like, why am I losing so much matches, and you do this and your crosshair's all over the place, then I recommend turning it down to however much fits you the best. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, if you enjoyed the video or if it helped you out a lot, remember to like and subscribe to help my channel out, because we're almost at 100 subscribers. That's it for the video. That's all the 10 skills and tips that I had to show you guys. One more thing, remember to go vote on my poll, because we're starting a new Would You Rather YouTube short series.